Back to being tuckered. Trying to get
Plum
clay.
tuckered. Plum tuckered out. Need to take a little nap.
Yeah, I also thought Hocus Pocus was a made-for-TV film. Oh, here's a horseradish. Yay.
Yay.
Yay, a horseradish. I can complete the foraging bundle for spring and open the other bundles.
Fun fact, because someone brought up Rugrats, the second movie, the first CD I ever received in my entire life was the soundtrack to Rugrats 2. That's awesome. True story.
Mine was the OST to Silent Hill 2.
That is a much better first CD.
Yeah, but it's nerdy, not embarrassing, so it's not a good story.
Or did you purchase it?
I purchased it. I don't think anyone gave me CDs because I wasn't interested in music much as a kid.
I wish I could explain why anyone thought that I, as a young child, would want the Rugrats 2 soundtrack. I can't explain it.
My first CD was Real McCoy.
Better than ours.
Zappazuzu, I'm gonna do you one better. I received Kids Bop with that album, but I opened the Rugrats in Paris one first. So.
Oh my god, that's such a technicality. All right, now we got some stuff to do. Growing some beans and some cauliflowers.
I thought you didn't want to grow the beans.
Yeah, but now it's like, hey, we need those, and I'm like,
we need those beans.
All right, you want me to have
supply and demand.
You want me to have beans.
I had a teacher in high school who really loved the word beans, and he would use it all the time. And he'd be like, "Hey, give me your beans!" Like he would do this voice. I need your beans.
Your friend told you Event Horizon was about a fart-powered spaceship. The movie was like, the very beginning, it was like, it's powered by a black hole. Why did you wait the whole movie to figure that out?
Great thing. Why not? That's such a good idea, though.
Good, yeah. Oh, I need 2 more clays. Arg-garg-garg. Arg-garg-garg.
Now that you can't just find clay all willy-nilly.
I know! I'm peeved. They made it harder to find clay. Event Horizon is a great movie. Please, everybody watch it. You were 27 also? Oh my goodness. That makes it a better story.
It is a ridiculous film.
I love Event Horizon. I only saw it recently and I loved it. Oh, it's closed on Wednesdays.
This past year for the first time.
Wow. Well, I am glad that you've seen them both.
Yeah. Real recently, so it's all fresh in my mind. Lawrence Fishburne was great in it.
Yep.
Sam Neill was funny in it.
Sam Neill is so good in so many things. He's so
silly
fun
man.
to watch in John Carpenter's Mouth of Madness.
Oh, I gotta see that too.
Because he thought he was basically doing a different movie. Like he thought it was kind of a comedy, and the movie is not a comedy anyway.
Oh my god, what?
So he's like really hamming it up the whole time as like this maximum detective shtick.
Holy shit, I gotta see this.
It's really great. It actually is a really fun movie, and I think an underrated Carpenter film. But and I really like it. But his performance is kind of bizarre, and very over the top.
Good. Boop 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 boop.
Like it's not The Thing good, but I do think it's a good movie.
I don't expect anything to be The Thing good. The Thing is very good. Ah, sigh. Another lazy day on the farm because I just can't find this fucking clay. Fucking clay. And the store is closed, so I can't plant cauliflower or a bean. A single bean.
I just want a bean.
A bean.
One bean.
Maybe I'll give some flowers to Marnie, because I should start sucking up to her anyway. if I want to get those purple shorts.
Get those fucking pants.
I like that your phone kind of your skull kind of went robotic there when you said pants.
Yeah, I did.
Robot pants.
Because you're thinking of Cronenberg, or did you mean the thing instead of the fly? Because also, I mean, I would not recommend that you watch The Thing from Another World, like the movie that The Thing is a remake of. It's full of the charming, delightful sexism that only the 1950s could bring.
Ah. Good times.
Yay.
Let's give this other thing to this lady, because she's right here. Why not?
If you're watching movies you haven't seen before, you should definitely give Creepshow a watch because it's great.
I guess I'm in this lady's way. Sorry. I'm so exhausted. I'm all fucked up. I got no energy.
Having issues.
I'm almost hoping for seaweed here. Or lake scum, whatever's in the lake. Algae. Glasses! This is the last thing I wanted! Son of a bee. Where?
My glasses.
Where? Oh, bummer. Well, that wasn't productive. And I got nothing to chow down on and get my energy back. I could go to the
fly.
I could go to the pub. Get food.
Ooh, yeah.
You got real excited.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Pub.
The original Fly is great because it has, well, one, that ridiculous scene with the guy's head on the fly, like the tiny
Yes.
actual fly, but also Vincent Price is in it, so that's good.
It's great. It's a good movie. I saw it a really long time ago. I don't remember it very good.
I mean, obviously the Jeff Goldblum Fly is also very good, and probably an all-around better film, but it does not have Vincent Price, so...
How come I can't order food from that guy? Hello, sir. I wish to eat in your establishment. You
That
son of a
reminds
bitch.
me, the Halloween midnight movie this weekend is Invasion of the Body Snatchers, which also has Jeff Goldblum in it.
Nice.
Man, I don't know why I can't talk to Gus and get food from him. That sucks. I wanted food. You son of a bitch. Hey, it's Shane. What up? No, I don't have time to chat with you. Who doesn't want to fuck this charmer? No.
Well, his jacket looks very cozy, question mark?
Is he negging me?
Ugh.
Trying to like go in and out again so I can... God, it doesn't work that way, huh? Well, I guess I just have to be tired and hit the hay real early.
Did you click on the cash register?
No,
Apparently, you have to do that.
What?
Buy
You
food.
what? Since when? Since the
Chat
patch,
says.
huh? Since the patch? Yo,
That's
that's
silly.
weird. I don't like
That's
that at
super
all.
silly.
I don't like that at all. In the previous patch, you could talk to him over the bar, and if you talked to him from this side of the bar, he asked you what you wanted to eat. If you did it from the other side, it was just conversation. That's really weird. That is
So,
not an improvement.
Shane loves pizza and beer, so...
Well, of course he
you wanna
does.
pursue that route.
Who doesn't like pizza and beer?
You wanna watch me shotgun this thing?
Charm the pants right off of him.
she means the pizza.
Ugh, should I even bother? 120s. That's a lot of simoleons.
Lona, there's so
For
many
bread?
things at this
Man,
rate.
what is this inflation? Look at that salad price. Good lord.
Jesus!
Jeez!
What's it made of? Gold?
That's what I feel like every time I get salad, though. I'm always like, ugh.
Jesus, why is this $7?
Oh, I thought you meant that you
Oops,
get
I bought a
salad.
pizza and I didn't mean to. I misclicked.
This is my accidental pizza.
Well, I guess I have a
Totally didn't
pizza
mean
now.
to get pizza. Ooh,
Oh
whoops.
man,
Whoops, I
motherfucker!
stumbled into a pizza.
I literally did not mean to buy a pizza.
I thought you meant that when you got a salad, you'd just be like, Jesus, this salad.
I accidentally bought like one of the more expensive things. Great. Poor because of
Worth
pizza.
Totally worth it.
I don't even have that much. Oh yeah, I do have that much stuff.
Anyway, I'm saying
Whatever.
what I did. Destroy Humans is like all
YOLO.
good. Everything about that game it's great. You should play that game.
Not the sequels though. I heard those are bad.
Yeah, I don't know anything about those, but the first one I enjoyed quite a bit.
Here the other ones are not so hot. All I want to do is fish. Get some fish for the community center. You know? You dig?
I dig.
You heard.
You heard? You heard
Hey
some
man,
fish?
I just want to get some fish for the community center. It's such a good sentence. Like,
Oh yeah, a stick. What up?
I found this stick. Does that help? No.
Do you want this in the community center? Get this stick out of here. Shit.
But it's artisan driftwood.
Yeah, seriously. Open an Etsy store. Sell all this fucking driftwood.
This is driftwood I found on the banks, and I think it looks like it's been struck by lightning, so I'm going to charge a little bit extra for that.
It also slightly resembles a dragon's head, so
I'm calling it dragon's wood.
I'm going to paint it in white acrylic so it looks great for weddings. And I'm going to upprice it by 200%.
I've taken a really
wedding decoration.
really nice photo with a great filter on it of it in the sunlight. I think I've really captured the feeling that this evokes.
The naturalness.
Yeah,
I shoot
isn't
all
it
my
great?
product pictures at twilight time. Always.
Isn't it great how nature provides art like this?
Just takes an artist to truly see it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, fish. Nice bird. Whoop. Get back here, son. You ain't going nowhere.
I got you now.
I bet driftwood.com does exist, by the way.
I'm sure it does.
One way to find out, drift. Wood.
What are the deals on the driftwood?
Yeah, is there
Oh,
like a
no,
sale
you
going
can
on
buy it.
driftwood?
You can
Oh,
buy
what?
that premium domain name.
Yo,
Oh.
can't believe it. It's a niche that someone hasn't, filled in yet.
Domain
Yeah, what-
agents. Click here to provide an offer. Pfft, okay.
How are like timeshare condos in Florida decorating themselves without a site we can buy driftwood?
My aunt has a beach house, and like for some reason she decorated the whole thing in an obnoxious amount of flamingos, and it's like
So
really,
many flamingos.
it's really ugly. Remember those flamingos?
I do.
Wow. I was like, hey friends, let's get drunk in the flamingo hell.
That's cool though. Like this, I like that. I'm into.
It had a theme, a definite, cohesive theme.
Did you say that's camp or kitsch?
I think it was, I don't know.
To
That's
quote
hard.
Leslie Nielsen.
I think it was just tacky at a certain point. Like it could have
Could be
been.
the combination of the two, because yes. then.
Yeah, I guess so. I gotta have at least one of these fishies.
Well, you know what it is? It crosses into that, I think, when you have stuff all over the walls and whatnot, right? And like some actual figurines and whatnot, but then also mugs that are made to look like flamingo. Like you're crossing.
Oh my
the line.
god.
Yeah. It was a bit much. Catfish. Yeah, I'm
That's
having
bordering
this.
on kind of an obsession.
Bullhead car. I don't have any of these motherfuckers. I have a bream. That's for something.
You're bereft of fish.
Bream was. I remember bream was
Neil
someone that
Bream.
mattered. Yes, a bream.
Bereft is a great word. I love that word.
True. Nobody wants my smallmouth bass? Really?
No.
No?
Get that shit out of
Don't
here.
don't want that shit? Alright.
Don't bring that to the community center. We don't want it.
Oh, bye.
5 to
Luigi?
12 inches is
Luigi
pretty
can
like
go.
Imagine how expensive a large, like, let's say 3-foot, weighing like 25
cutscene.
pounds thing is gonna be.
Here's what's crazy about that. You can just fucking find it. You can like
Right,
For
if you go to
free.
the place.
On the beach. Voidburger.horse is more expensive than voidburger.com. All right.
No,
I didn't know .horse was a domain name.
Horse.
That's amazing.
So I think this is a cutscene that happens when you have a certain amount of with Linus, but I'm not really certain because I don't think I've really talked to Linus yet. Maybe it's just when you're walking around in town after a certain time of night. But you can berate this homeless man for going through people's trash if you want.
It was me. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm a freegan. All right.
Quit being
I'm a freegan.
so gross.
People waste food, and then I eat it. Yes, it's disgusting. Oh, it's illegal. This is George's private property.
Get
Get
a
a job.
job.
I'm not gonna be-
Millennials.
I'm not gonna be a douche, this guy. I know you're open-minded about eating trash.
I feel good about the trash I'm eating.
I won't rummage in his can anymore. This one, though. Hachi machi.
Yo,
Oh,
skeleton
he's
horse
shaking.
is a great domain name.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty good. That's really good, yeah.
Nice. He doesn't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. He's gonna give him food for freezies. Gus is a nice man.
I just want skeleton.horse to be like a interactive little thing where it's a skeleton of a horse, obviously, and you can just sort of like drag its limbs and like make it shake around and stuff. That's all I want.
I want it to be Quap with a skeleton horse.
The skeleton horse.
Oh, it's already that time to re-hit the hay.
I would be such a bad person to get into like domain squatting because I would just pick all these stupid things that no one wants.
That no one would ever want. Well,
I see the value.
Skeleton.horse is going for $2,000. Damn, I wanted to put up this horse skeleton website, but somebody already has it.
Why is .horse even a thing? Like,
I don't know.
can you just make anything that, like, can you just make skeleton the .com?
That's
Skeleton?
also a good dot, though.
What about skele.ton? Can you do that? I got questions.
We got a lot of... needs exploring.
Oh, right. I know where this axe is. Don't worry about it. I know exactly where it is, fam. Potatoes.
Fam.
Potatoes. Potatoes.
Man, .horse has been around since 2013.
What?
I've never heard this before.
Was that like the year of horse ebooks?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I feel like it could be.
Oh, ghost.space is only $10. Oh, no, it's 4,000. That's a pretty big jump.
Wow.
Just a scooch.
Incorrect.
Just a touch.
All right, let's buy some beans, I guess.
Yeah, how do you start making new whatevers?
Oh, I should have saved that. That was silly.
How does that become a thing? I'm very
I
curious.
don't know. I really don't know. Saving a potato.
Jack Donaghy is running for mayor. This is the website.com.
No, you can't.
Nope.
That is a blacklist word. I'm
Yes,
pretty
no.
sure.
Bye.
Oh no, I didn't add the plural. My bad. There you go. Looks like you can't say that in the chat actually anymore.
Oops.
Oopsies.
You goofed.
Ah, Trump fans. Am I right?
Am I right?
Sadly, ebooks.horse is not a thing. Should be.
What?
Should be direct-u.
Someone bring me a bream. Well, no, because I gave mine away. Dang. Oh, it's not open
Last
yet.
night I dreamed of Bream.
Yeah, how is ghost.com not taken? I don't understand.
That's a good question. Where am I gonna make my like low quality GeoCities Ghosts Are Real website?
Ah, fishing. I should probably
The
buy
luck
the better rod.
For buying and selling ghosts. There's your discount ghosts over here. This one's a shitty one.
Huh, nice recovery. I was watching Chip try to get some treasures while fishing, and he kept messing it up, and because he would get too greedy and just go for the treasure before it was a good time to do so. He was getting very impassioned about it.
Good, perfect.
No one wants ghost.com because it's haunted.
Well, obviously. .ninja, also a domain. Interesting.
Huh.
I don't trust myself with the domain because I did have a GeoCities, and I don't like need to relive that experience.
Oh man, the good old days of I had like an AOL homepage, one of those things. That was like GeoCities for babies.
There were a lot of pictures from Johnny the Homicidal Maniac on it.
Yeah, same. I also did like little how to draw like Sonic the Hedgehog and Tails on my little AOL homepage. I made it educational.
That's good. I didn't educate anyone. This was LOL so random.
I just did some step-by-step drawing instructions for Sonic and friends.
You didn't say that initially. That's
Sonic. Well, and by Sonic and friends, I mean just Tails, because he didn't really have any friends at the time.
It was mostly just Tails.
I think he had Knuckles, but that was it.
That's, I don't know if that's a friendship.
That's a frenemy-ship.
Right.
Are you well, okay, all right.
Quite
I hear what you're
contentious.
saying. Maybe it's like rivals that push each other to better themselves.
Greater heights.
Yeah, true.
This is all just 30 Rock jokes.
You know what my favorite 30 Rock joke is, actually? There's I don't know, I honestly don't even remember what the setup is, but Liz Lemon has like terrible bad breath, and Jack says to her, like, Lemon, when did you have time to go to a beach and eat like a dirty diaper that you found there? Such a disgusting combination of things.
My favorite 30 Rock joke is the Carol and I are going to Nag's Head for the weekend, and then he hands Liz Lemon a joke, or envelope that contains the words "you're going." Oh no, yeah, no. He says "you're going to Nag's Head." Isn't that a bit redundant? And she hands him an envelope that contains a note that says "you're going to Nag's Head." Isn't that a bit redundant? And then he hands her an envelope that contains a note that says "you'll hand me an envelope predicting my joke about Nag's Head."
That's pretty good.
Oh, I bet the shop is open now. I can buy a bean.
There you go. Tomato Grandpa rocks. Rocks.
That seems like a good place for my Jonah Vasquez pictures for sure. That definitely seems right.
This is perfect. Just kind of randomly buttering up all the ladies I passed.
However you define rocks, it's got a use that fits your website. It's great for bands and musicians. That's pretty much it, but maybe it's also if you are cool. Although that's definitely like assuming a lot about yourself.
Someone would really have to buy it for you for it to be genuine feeling. You can't just do it yourself. Call yourself that.
This is sort of a farm lady stream.
Yeah, it was Farm Femmes, but Mario's an honorary Farm Femme.
Now it's just a farm fan.
I think this lady likes dandelions. There you go. You're welcome.
Unlike generic extensions, .horse caters to a specific niche. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, the ironic internet niche.
I should say so.
Anyone who sees your domain will expect to see content related to horses.
Will they? Is that
Will
what they'll
they, though?
expect?
Will they? I don't know that that's exactly correct. I must say.
They might expect it, but whoa, will they be surprised?
Yeah,
was that a joke in there? Was that a whoa for horses joke?
Oh shit, no. It wasn't. That was completely unintentional. I'm not funny today, so.
Yeah, I'm a tomato. I don't need an excuse to be on farms. I just occur there.
Man, look at these birds sitting on top of each other. Oh, they
I
stopped.
look like a griffin together. Like,
Oh, we got a prehistoric scapula.
or I guess a double bird.
I thought maybe they were boning it for a second. Some gross birds.
You disgust me, birds.
I thought you said Berg.
You disgust me, Berg.
Thinking about those little dudes boning it. Ugh. Oh my god, my cat. He got run
that's
over
right.
just like in... Oh
Well,
no,
you just-
Named him Thackeray.
Oh, he's
just
really
like
dead.
Thackeray.
I guess in the movie he was Binks as the cat, but still.
He had to wait 300 years for a virgin to light a
a
candle.
virgin. Oh god.
I will tell you a movie that I watched recently that was good, that I had never seen. The Relic. It is on Netflix. It's a monster movie that takes place entirely within the Field Museum.
Oh my god, cool. I almost went there last weekend.
It's filmed actually in it.
I wonder if
it's-
Ironicus has seen this.
It's really great. I mean, it's a 90s film and it's like top 90s, but it actually is quite enjoyable. They have like the most 90s cop in the world in it. Like DaCosta, get me a coffee, and Frances, give me
Frances!
Frances, give me all the details of this perp.
That's the name of Jonan Vasquez's franchise.
Frances. But the actual protagonist is the evolutionary biologist, who's a cool lady and works in the museum.
The actual protagonist is the friends we made along the way.
That's right. It's the monster that we became friends with.
Oh my god, cat, I'm trying to plant something here, you son of a bitch.
Relic has the best, in my opinion, autopsy scene in a movie.
Oh, was that the one that you linked that one
Yes.
time with that lady?
Yes.
She
it
was
is,
great.
Where
Yes.
she's just really punny the entire time.
She's
I was gonna
very
say,
nonchalant.
like, by best, what do you mean? Like,
Accurate.
Like, it feels like the most accurate to me. Like, the conversation they have, although really, like, 211, is most consistent with what is actually said in a room. And they don't actually show you them, like, opening anyone, which is, I think, a good thing. Because
Okay.
you'll never make it look real, in my mind. So,
wait, are you sure that the best autopsy scene is not the one from the X-Files episode
we're-
Bad Blood?
So
Or
actually,
like 10 miles of intestines get weighed.
we a friend of mine who's an autopsy tech and I had a conversation about this during an autopsy. This exact scene. She was like, "Do you remember that scene in the X-Files?" And I was like, "Do you mean the one in Bad Blood?"
Yeah, right. And which one in Bad Blood do you mean? There's two.
There are two.
When
but
she's
there's
still
one where
wide
she-
awake, or when she's real over it?
I think the over it one. It's
That
where
one's
she
great.
has to weigh the intestines for some
And they're like
reason.
slopping out of the
yeah,
the thing,
yeah, which you don't ever do because it would obviously massive pain, but like,
Sure.
but yeah, we talked about how goofy that is.
Probably doesn't tell you much forensically how
Nothing.
like how heavy
It would tell you
that was.
nothing.
That would be.
Well, they're full of air, so what would that tell you?
He's a gassy guy.
My follow-up question now is: have you ever opened anyone's stomach and then gotten hungry based on the contents of that stomach?
No. I have known very definitely what they have eaten, but I have never wanted that thing.
What a good episode. What the fuck? That's directly from the episode. If you've not seen the Bad Blood episode of X-Files, you're doing yourself a disservice.
Bad Blood is one of the best episodes of the series, for sure.
It good. It's a Darren Morgan episode.
My favorite is The Hand of Roulette, but I think that Bad Blood's top tier.
Well, it's like one of the few self-referential sort of things that I've had seen in a series I liked, where I didn't think it was just entirely kitschy.
Someone hasn't watched the X-Files in chat. You should do that, but you should only watch the Monster of the Week ones.
It's on Netflix.
No, skip over everything involving the actual conspiracy.
I did it. I watched the entire series, and it hurt me. Like, it hurt me to watch any episode where the cigarette smoking man showed up. Like, oh.
I like the smoky man, but like anytime you have the black ooze,
when he opens his mouth.
Okay, yeah. When he's just being a brooding figure, it's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
X-Cops is good too.
X-Cops also is very much that style, sure.
I haven't gotten to see that one yet.
Was good.
Also great. Scully's, never gonna die.
A lot of season 2 and 3 is just very good. I'm also a big fan of the Gamers one.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because it is maybe the worst episode of the series.
But it's so great at the same time.
It's like an insane film or episode. Also in the new season, the were monster one is
so good. That was me and my husband were talking about that. That's easily our favorite one because I think
the best
it's at its best is when it's just Monster of the Week, and then at its second best is when it's doing these self-referential like goofy Monster of the Week. And then at its worst is when it's like, oh, Samantha again, maybe she's alive. Like, how many fucking times?
Ugh. I got so tired of Samantha, and then as soon as they like wrapped up that plot, I lost like all interest in watching any more episodes because like David Duchovny phoned in that episode so hard.
Yes, first person shooter is exactly the episode. It's great.
First person shooter, yes, correct.
Also, Tom Lagodi wrote an X-Files episode, and that is blowing my mind. That's crazy. I'm not surprised at all that it didn't air because I bet it is extremely depressing.
Oh, I like that one episode.
Is there a clown in it or a puppet? I'm gonna find out. I'm just gonna read through this.
What was that one episode where it was like about how Mulder met the lone gunman, and it was even like back further in the past in the 80s, and they had all this 80s tech and like a really gigantic cell phone and stuff. Was that in like one of the movies even?
Yep. A clown is in the script. There is a clown in this script. Oh man. Mulder and Scully take back to their seat and head for the exit. At the door, Mulder is practically knocked over by a clown, all caps. Its face made up into a smile of torturous proportions.
Torturous.
That is the most Tom Lagodi thing you can put in your script for an episode of the X-Files. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. Just fishing. Fishing, think about X-Files.
I did like the new episode where they where Mulder does mushrooms and
that's also pretty good.
Does a country dance. And the lone gunmen are there, and also like oh my god, that's so
wow.
And then he sees the cigarette smoking man in maybe the only good cigarette smoking man scene ever. Where they play when he speaks, where they play Tom Waits in the background.
Oh yes, yep, so good.
Interesting. I haven't seen any of the new season.
What? It's short. It's only like 6 episodes.
Yeah,
It's
but
okay.
I didn't finish the original series either, so I feel like I'm
Forget it. Don't even.
Where did you get to? Is my new question.
the last episode of Samantha, and then I was just like, well, I'm done.
Oh, that doesn't entirely help.
You should watch
It was before Mulder
season.
left the show, and
That picture's so good.
X-Cops. I haven't seen X-Cops. X-Cops was a
first-
couple episodes after that.
Okay, so
And
somewhere
I
in
quit.
season
Yeah,
7.
Something like that. I saw a lot
I
of
think
them.
X-Cops is season 7.
I was thinking about rewatching too because
I think stopping at season 7 is advisable,
Yeah, that's that. I could support that. That's fine.
and then not watching any mythology episodes.
Mm-hmm.
The new season's like a hit or miss kind of thing for me because that episode written by the Jose Chung guy with the were monster, hilarious.
Sure.
And the country dance scene is pretty good for a Monster of the Week episode. Like it's goofy and has this weird terrorism plot, but it is entertaining. But then they have Jeff from Community as like an InfoWars guy, and it's so weird. Like, and they like talk about 9/11 conspiracies.
Oh yeah, it actually made money today. How novel. Oh, money. I'm
You
gonna
need
run a
slightly-
commercial, but you guys
Okay.
keep talking about X-Files and stuff, and I'll just leave it in because people probably want to hear that anyway.
Did you get to the? So if you maybe you got to 7, did you at least get through 6? Did you see Dreamland and then also the one where they're oh shit I don't remember the title, but it's the one where they're on the World War II ship.
Yes, I saw that one. I don't know what
Yes.
Dreamland is. What happens in that one?
Dreamland's a 2-parter and it's amazing and you should absolutely watch it.
Dreamland is
What is
great.
it about? I might have seen it.
It's Area 52, or 51 rather, as I fucked that up. Area 51, and they end up switching bodies, him and like a guy from Area 51.
yes,
Mulder.
that was good.
It is
yeah.
very
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
That is good. What else is good later on?
I
It's
really
gonna bug me. I don't remember-
ironically liked the one with the cats hurting everybody, Los Bichos.
That one is so ridiculous.
And it was like about ayahuasca and cats losing their minds, and it was not scary at all. And like they were trying so hard to get these cats to seem frightening, and it's just not happening.
What's the other one I like in 6? It's like what they go to a little pre-baked development with a homeowners
that was great.
association.
Arcadia.
Arcadia. That's
Oh, that
it.
was so good. I like that one. They're pretending to be
also,
a married couple. I was like,
yeah.
oh man, they're giving everybody like what they want in this episode.
Season 7 also has Hollywood AD in it, and Hollywood
That
AD
one's
is a
pretty good.
Great episode.
That one's pretty great.
What was the really bad one
Gary
where?
Shandling?
Where's a really bad one where Mulder is kissing vampires in like
Oh, that's in season
That's early
1.
on.
L.A. That was like so shitty. Didn't David Duchovny direct that one?
Yeah. That one's season 1, I think. It's
He directed as early as season 1, really?
or anyway,
I feel like that might be, like, season
maybe
2.
it's season 2.
Season 2 feels like more when he was given a little more
No.
direction and free reign.
Was it? I don't think he directed it. Maybe he didn't direct it. Which one was that?
Either way, it's pretty garbo.
It was not a good episode. I agree. It's one where there is no like Scully's not in it, so it's.
So season 2 then, because that's when she takes her break to be abducted / have a baby in real life.
Yeah, but I think that she was not. It was like a random episode.
Oh,
I feel like I gotta rewatch, man.
it's been a while. I'm due for a rewatch.
I think the worst episode is Space. in
That was
my
so
opinion,
bad.
Oh, I don't like that one. Yeah.
It was intensely
He's being made
stupid.
to kill by the face on Mars. That makes like.
It was just like it reeked of having such a low budget too. I forgot to pick up the axe that's over here that I need for a quest when I was down here yesterday. But yeah, that whole episode was just like, oh, welcome to NASA. It's definitely not made of cardboard. It looked like shit. Look at my pluck and efficiency. Damn. Hello, Meowtroid. Welcome to the tail endish of the stream. Because I usually try not to keep people for more than 2 hours. I think that's just rude past that point of time.
I'm sad. You don't know, but I actually ate like a burger and a half while we're sitting here.
Oh man, you're so sneaky about it.
You were Bergen on the Berg stream.
Oh man.
That's right.
Staying on brand. I like it. I like it.
Staying on this. We
You're
are very
welcome.
much on brand.
Oh man, more foraging. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we still haven't decided who we're wooing.
Too bad there's not a Mulder one.
Alcoholic guy. This weather makes me thirsty. For beer. Also, you can rifle around in people's trash if you want. Sometimes you find stuff in there like food. Kind of like the game Tulip. But if people see you doing it, they get disgusted and judge you, and their likingness of you goes down.
I can't believe they care, frankly.
Care about what? I'm sorry. Repeat that.
Seeing somebody rifle around in garbage, namely me.
Excuse you. Do not judge me.
I'm sorry, I did this wrong. I shouldn't have described to you the plot of Dreamland. I should have just shown you that, because I have the perfect gift for it.
Hey, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good.
I like it that guy comes back too. In a later episode.
Yeah, he does when it's just Scully and the three guys, the lone gunman.
Yes.